Dolly Parton's life is a story of passion, perseverance, and heartbreak. Before her dazzling performances and global fame, her life was shaped by love and tragedy. At the center of her world was Carl Dean, the man she loved since she was 18. Their partnership endured more than 5 decades, grounded in loyalty, humor, and quiet devotion. While Dolly became a superstar, Carl remained her anchor, shunning the spotlight while cherishing her soul. His passing at 82 left a void in her life, a reminder of the fragility of love and the depth of loss that defined her journey. Early love and lifelong partnership. Dolly met Carl Dean in her late teens, and their connection was immediate. They dated for 2 years before marrying in 1966, long before Dolly became a household name. Their marriage wasn't about grand gestures or public displays. It was private, steadfast, and enduring. Carl loved Dolly for who she was, not her fame or beauty. He became her safe place, the quiet heartbeat behind the roaring success of a superstar. For Dolly, losing him was unlike anything else she had faced. It was not just a partner she lost, but her anchor, her confidant, and the person who shaped her life alongside her. The pain of private grief. When Carl's health began to decline, Dolly shielded the world from their struggle. She continued to perform, smile, and sparkle, while backstage, she endured one of life's most painful trials. Watching the man she loved fade away was unbearable. Yet she grieved privately, refusing to make her heartbreak a spectacle. Insiders observed the long nights, the closed doors, and the old photographs she clutched as if to hold on to a life slipping away. Her public image remained untarnished, but her private world was breaking. The silent grief became a testament to their deep love, revealing the strength of a bond few ever see. A life without children. Dolly never had children, a reality that left her longing and occasionally heartbroken. She dreamed of motherhood, even imagining a daughter named Karina, but medical complications in the 1980s ended that hope forever. The loss added another layer of sorrow to her life, compounding the challenges of fame, health crises, and personal setbacks. Despite this, Dolly's love and dedication to Carl filled her emotional world. Their partnership became her family, and while she mourned the children she never had, she found purpose in her work, music, and the profound relationships she nurtured over a lifetime. Early tragedies that shaped her Dolly's life has been marked by early losses that left lasting scars. Her beloved Uncle Bill, who discovered her talent and guided her career, died too soon, leaving a void she struggled to fill. Later, her younger brother Floyd, her musical partner and confidant, passed away as well. These losses forced Dolly into silence and grief, shaping her resilience and empathy. Even before fame, she experienced heartbreak and understood the impermanence of life. These early tragedies created a foundation of strength, allowing her to weather later losses, including the death of her husband, while remaining a source of inspiration for fans worldwide. Battling health and emotional struggles. The 1980s were particularly challenging for Dolly. A medical crisis ended her dreams of motherhood, and she experienced emotional turmoil, including depression and self-doubt. Overweight and struggling with physical and mental health, she confronted a period of deep despair. Yet her faith and resilience kept her grounded. She resisted harmful escapes like drugs or alcohol, relying instead on prayer and the support of close friends. These struggles, though deeply painful, contributed to her humanity and artistry, informing the raw emotion behind her songs. Dolly's ability to survive personal crises has become a cornerstone of her enduring legacy. A humble beginning in the Smoky Mountains. Born in 1946 in a one-room cabin in the Smoky Mountains, Dolly's early life was marked by poverty and hardship. Her family had no electricity or running water, and even basic necessities like doctor visits were paid with cornmeal. Despite these challenges, Dolly's natural charm and radiant personality shone through. she performed for the first time in her grandfather's church, captivating the congregation with a voice that seemed almost otherworldly. These early experiences instilled in her the grit, faith, and determination that would define her career. From such humble beginnings emerged a woman whose dreams were bigger than her circumstances, signs of early talent and charisma. Even as a child, Dolly's presence was magnetic. People noticed her beauty, her soft voice, and her natural glow. Beyond appearance, she exhibited a rare charisma that drew others in. A woman in her church once prayed over her, calling her anointed, foreseeing the extraordinary path she would take. This spiritual affirmation and early recognition fueled her confidence and ambition. By her teenage years, Dolly was already pursuing performance opportunities, determined to make her voice heard. Her relentless pursuit of a dream that began in a small church set the stage for a career that would touch millions worldwide. The awakening of desire and crushes. Dolly's youth was also marked by first encounters with desire and admiration. One of her earliest crushes was on Johnny Cash, whose charisma awakened feelings she had never experienced. Though young and naive about romance, she recognized the power of attraction and the emotions it stirred. These early experiences were formative, teaching her about love, desire, and human connection. They also provided fodder for the emotional depth she would later pour into her songwriting, giving authenticity to themes of longing, heartbreak, and passion that resonate through her music even today. The relentless work ethic. From an early age, Dolly exhibited an unyielding work ethic. She wrote songs before school, performed wherever she could, and recorded demos in modest studios. Rejection did not deter her. Instead, it strengthened her resolve. Her relentless drive, combined with natural talent, propelled her toward Nashville and a career in country music. Dolly's determination was a key ingredient in her rise, allowing her to overcome poverty, family challenges, and industry skepticism. By the time she reached the big stage, she was not just a performer, but a force of nature, a hurricane wrapped in rhinestones, ready to claim her place in history. Enduring love amid fame. Despite the demands of fame, Dolly's love for Carl remained constant. Their partnership defied the pressures of public life, with Carl choosing to remain in the background, supporting her silently. Their bond was private, funny, stubborn, and loyal, a testament to a love that thrived beyond the public eye. Carl's presence allowed Dolly to shine without losing herself. His death marked the end of a chapter that began with youthful infatuation and matured into lifelong companionship. Even now, she carries his memory into her performances, finding solace in the rituals and art that defined their shared life. Coping with loss. Through art. Dolly's grief for Carl and other lost loved ones has often found expression through music and performance. The stage became a space for healing, a place where memories could be honored and emotions processed. Through her art, she transforms personal tragedy into universal experience, allowing audiences to feel her love, loss, and resilience. Each song carries echoes of her past, whether it's heartbreak, longing, or joy. By integrating loss into her creative expression, Dolly ensures that even in absence, the presence of those she loved remains alive and meaningful, shaping her art and connecting deeply with fans. Faith and resilience as anchors. Faith has been a constant in Dolly's life, offering guidance through personal and professional storms. Her Christian upbringing in the Smoky Mountains instilled values of perseverance, gratitude, and belief in something larger than herself. When faced with medical crises, emotional breakdowns, or the loss of loved ones, she drew strength from prayer and trust in God. Faith and resilience became intertwined, empowering her to survive tragedy while continuing to inspire millions. Dolly's story demonstrates the power of inner strength, revealing that talent alone does not create greatness. It is fortified by character, belief, and an unbreakable spirit. Legacy beyond fame. Dolly Parton's journey is defined not only by her music, but by the life she lived in love, grief, and determination. From humble beginnings to worldwide acclaim, she has endured hardships that would have broken many. The losses she faced, the dreams unfulfilled, and the personal struggles she overcame all contributed to the depth of her artistry. Her legacy extends beyond performances and songs. It is the story of resilience, devotion, and the quiet heroism of surviving a life filled with both extraordinary success and profound personal sorrow. Conclusion: love that transcends life. Dolly Parton's story is ultimately one of enduring love and resilience. The decades she spent with Carl Dean, her private heartbreaks, early tragedies, and relentless pursuit of her dreams have shaped a life larger than music alone. Though she faced loss and longing, she transformed pain into art, inspiration, and generosity. Her journey teaches that even in grief, love endures, memories heal, and life can be rich and full despite sorrow. Dolly's legacy is not only in the songs she sings, but in the heart she shares with the world. A heart shaped by love, strengthened by loss, and defined by unwavering spirit.